Well, good evening and a very, very warm welcome to Camelot Castle. And what an extraordinary, it is an extraordinary. I just want to check and see which camera we're on. Is this the correct camera? Yes, we're on the right camera. What an extraordinary week it has been. And as you know, Camelot Castle is filled with coincidences. And I was just this evening downstairs and chatting with my dear wife, Irina, and my gosh, what happened? We bumped into the most lovely, lovely young lady, and I just wanted to introduce you. Her name is Valbona Hudson.
Correct.
So do come and sit here. And we'll get the camera right. If you just scooch up
It's
here.
all right. I'm not camera fit anyway.
There we go. There we go. You look wonderful. Now, this is Valbona, who's just turned up to Camelot. And Valbona, tell me your story, because you heard about Camelot how?
I just saw you in YouTube and I don't know how. I can't explain because I've been busy with so much studies and so much things I'm taking on myself. And I did saw you and honestly thought that I'm going to go and meet these people because there's some strength, something. I know I've been connecting things, connecting dots to everybody, and every story I hear, I said, I wish I'm there to solve that problem. Not that I can solve nothing, I just facilitate quantum healing hypnosis technique by the greatest Dolores Cannon. It's my biggest blessing, I believe, and I really know I'm living up there every day because... And I said, I really want to see you. And when I saw you in reception, I came back down again. I said, I'm going to say hello against everything.
Well, you're very welcome. And we always like to hear from our viewers. We're joined by some of our viewers. Look at this. We've got Sue Chippendale is here. She's a great healer. Julie Carnell. And all sorts of things are occurring at Camelot. The energy here at the moment is very special, isn't it?
It is amazing, absolutely. I knew I was going to come here. And yeah, as I told you, it was done as a birthday present for me from my great man.
Great.
Yeah,
Well
I
done.
felt this special place before I came here.
Right.
Yeah, amazing.
Now, you told me that you've been studying hypnosis.
I have indeed.
And you have had an interest in past lives.
I know I have many clients and things that happen in sessions are super amazing.
Right.
And the key of it is love. We are love, and we as we are strong enough and as we make ourselves sick, because it's a healing modality, we are strong enough to heal ourselves. Sometimes it's by knowing where it comes from, because sometimes it comes from past lives. You've been hurt 40 years old in that way, you've been killed that way, and then you start feeling that part of the body and say, wonder why this came from. Sometimes it's from past life, sometimes it's what you carry in this life. If it's one side of the body, it tells you that it was your past. If it's right, it's now or the future. So it depends where is the pain. Every part of the body, everything is a message to tell you, stop, or you're doing this wrong. And every part is a particular message. It's not just a pain comes for no reason. It's how universe communicates with us, or higher self, as Great Dolores called it.
So, I mean, that's a very interesting theory. I've got my own views on it, which I'll share with you later, but
Please
right
do.
now I want to hear your views. Could you see, somebody here says, I have 9 of Dolores's books.
Oh, I love
I've read
Dolores.
5
She's
complete.
one of the greatest that walked this earth for me. I
Very,
love
very
Dolores.
interesting. Very, very interesting.
I love
So,
Dolores.
now somebody says there's no sound. I just want to check the sound quickly. The sound is there. I tell you what I'll do. I'll just put this microphone here. That should be stronger. There we go. That sound should be fine. So do just tell me. So your opinion from what you've observed is that sometimes problems that are occurring in the current life could be because of a past life. That's what you've observed, is it?
I observed, as Dolores who observed, and I'm proving everything that's happened with clients. I know she was right, because it's amazing. Some session, most of the sessions are book perfect. There is a reason there, and the higher self will say, but she knows, she's stubborn, she doesn't listen. She have to change this, and she knows why it is. Now that she understood it, she won't have it anymore, because that's a reason of people having and past life regression. They want to understand what's going on with them.
And you learned how to do that,
learned,
and you practiced it.
And I'm so blessed, and I'm so happy. I'm just very, very lucky.
Well,
because it's amazing.
That is very, very interesting. So let me ask you this: some people are looking at the world today, and they're looking at what's happening with for instance, in Afghanistan or in COVID.
I know.
Is there a chance, in your opinion, that could be because of things that have happened in the past, in past lives?
Contracts that are made for everything. Even though I send them love, because love solves everything, and I do believe, because it comes so strong in every session, love. But I believe there are some contracts. They are contracted to be in that country. How harsh is to tell you have signed for this to happen to you, even for horrible things that happen to people, the way they go sometime in bad accident. My young brother died, and I know he had signed for it, and I made peace with it. And when he came through a channel to me, he said he's proud that you understand it. Only you understand it, because I have managed. I never told my family to forgive the killers of my brother, just for the peace of mind. And I haven't expressed it to my family, because it would be, my family support me, love me.
Well, they're from Albania, and correct me if I'm wrong, but if there's a sort of a blood feud in Albania, it can go on for generations, can't it?
Oh, we have cut it. We won't do into that, even though so injustice done. He was killed in the most unfair way. But I'm trying to say that he have signed to get out. That was his exit. That was the way he have planned his life. He's going to come to have this experience. At that young age, he knew he was going to go, because nobody goes till you're supposed to go. And it's a contract. You come here with a contract. It's definitely a contract.
That's what you've observed.
Even people, I observed. I know, I've studied Dolores, and I know what is truth, because it's a contract. You haven't met your wife by chance. You had a contract to be exactly where you are, to meet that way. Everything is a contract. It's nothing by chance.
Let me ask you this. Have you observed that a person can change their destiny?
Yes.
How?
You can we are free will. And that's why you still have, it gets complicated, because we do different, in the same time we don't live only this life. Then it gets more expanded and more difficult. But you can change it, because free will. And every time that you do a change, the Lord say, that exists, that situation exists, but you take another one.
So every decision, your viewpoint is that every decision has a consequence.
Yes. But you still are in charge, because only this planet have free will. You have lived in different planets before. And
those planets don't have free will, or they do?
Only Earth have free will.
Is there anything that we could do to change those other planets?
Right now they are helping us, because when I ask them in session, please, can you help us? Earth is going through a hard time. They say, you don't know how hard we're working behind the veil. We are working very hard to help you. But you have to listen. They always say it. You have to be open to listen. Be in your peace.
But do they have free will on those planets?
Depends. There are so many planets. Depends who we connect with. In a session, I had aliens, people that are in there, and they say, we are here. We're trying to get the information, trying to help. And we collect the data. It's like a big giant computer, let's say, in this particular session. And I said, what is life there? Very boring. Everything is grey. My outfit grey. Everything. I go, I can jump from one boat to the other, and it's very boring. I don't want to do this anymore. I'm not signing. I say, but do you understand? Coming to Earth is the hardest school of all. This is the hardest of all.
It's like a sort of an interplanetary obstacle course.
Yes, this is the hardest, because, not because of free will, but because emotions. Once emotion sets in, we change scenarios just because I feel offended by that, or somebody else, what did they thought? We make it harder. Our existence could be much nicer if we send love, be in love, and just don't judge, and don't be judgmental to nothing. And how beautiful it is if you see everything with beauty. We would have lived that, what you call it, paradise, let's say, in some cultures. We'd have lived in harmony. But we don't, because what they said, what she said, what's the intention, all these things that makes life much, that is the free will enters there, and people, you can change at some degree.
Well, these are all very, very exciting observations. And what you said to me tonight when we met is that you just wanted to say hello, and you felt that there was a reason that you came here.
I did not have a clue, and I still don't.
No. Well, I would like to share something with you.
Please do.
And I wanted to save this for the broadcast because I was going to give it to you earlier.
And can I say before you go there, because there is nothing ever for no reason. It came something to me when you said it's always for some stronger reason, something behind the veils that we don't understand it. It's there something, so I don't know why. And more I know, more I learn. I'm so open to learning. More we know nothing.
Well, I just want to tell our viewers, literally, Valbona and I have literally only met for about 10 minutes.
Less.
Less than 10 minutes.
Yeah.
And I had a very strong feeling that I wanted to share with all of you her reality, and I think it's very, very interesting, whether or not we all out there agree with what Valbona is saying, that past lives can have effect on the current life, and that possibly things that have happened in a past life are affecting what we've done today. Now, I have to say to you, Valbona, I completely agree with you.
Thank you.
And I hadn't heard of Dolores until tonight.
Wow.
But I'm definitely going to take a look at her books, and I really appreciate it.
Amazing.
But what happened to me is, in 1990, I was shown a technology which allows you to precisely restore all your past lives.
Beautiful.
It's a beautiful, beautiful thing. And as soon as I met you and you started telling me what it is that you have been doing, I wanted to share that with you.
Oh, thank you.
And I'm going to do that with you now publicly so that it's not a mystery.
Thank you very much.
This is a present.
Oh my God.
And this is a DVD. And this is what I studied. I studied something called Scientology.
I was coming here to get this big present. I didn't realize it was
Well,
for me.
It is a big present.
Oh
it is
my
a big
God,
present.
it is. I understand.
It is a big present because
Oh my God.
on this DVD contains the exact technology to rapidly restore past lives without using hypnosis. Wow. You don't need to hypnotize somebody to restore past lives. Now, I know people have in the past
I'm so excited.
used hypnosis.
Yes.
And there's been some success with that. Very, very early on, people have had tremendous success. But this technology here is very fast. In a matter of hours, in some cases minutes, a person can remember their past lives. So this is our gift to you.
Oh, thank you. I have no words. Thank you.
That's what I studied in America.
Oh my God. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Really a lovely thing, and I thank you.
God.
I thank you.
No, I came here to get the big present.
Well, I thank you.
Honestly.
I thank you for letting us know about Dolores, because you know
you will love it.
The road to truth. You know, a truth can never conflict with the truth.
No, if it's truth, it's shown everywhere.
Yeah. So if Dolores wrote some truth, which I don't know because I've not read it.
But you know why she wrote truth? Because she hypnotized people all over the world. And if somebody say the one thing, and I see it in my sessions, and another part of the world they say the same. If the people telling all over the world the same story, like Hedgestone, she met the brothers that were priests in different corners of the world, and she came to England to go to Hedgestone and said they are buried here. She heard the stories from different parts of the world from brothers who were priests that were killed there. So she heard it, one in China, one in America, and that makes the proof. Yes, if you hear it from different culture, the same story, I said, I have to go there and see now. Let's say more or less the story is like this, yeah? And I hear it from different clients who saying, you are powerful, you should put everything to love, give love, and love is everything. And if they all say the same, they are a person coming from different walks of life, and they're telling you the things. Does it turns to be, is that the confirmation enough that is the truth?
Well, you're absolutely right.
I believe it so.
You're absolutely right. And the fact of the matter is that if you yourself take a look for yourself, if you read something that somebody has written, and you can see that that works for you, that's the most important validation. It doesn't really matter if I tell you something is good, or if you tell me something is good, or if the newspapers tell us something is good. What matters is that you think for yourself, that you share your knowledge freely, that you let people know what has worked for you. And I just want to really acknowledge, and on behalf of everybody that's ever watched Camelot TV, everybody that we're connected to all over the world, because we're all connected.
And I don't know how I connected to you.
We're all connected. I just want to say thank you.
Oh, thank you.
On behalf, on behalf of all the people that you have helped that have never had the chance to say thank you. The ripple effect of your work and the ripple effect in eternity.
I was told in last session, very last 3 days ago, this lady, higher self say that you don't know how much is happening. Your will is to help, and your heart and your love is going to universe. How big was that? This love is implicating everything. It's going out in universe, in our planet. You're making a bigger job than working one-to-one with a person. I say, wow, that powerful love is, and caring and wanted, and really power of heart. Like if we all spread love and try the best for each other, how beautiful would be everything. See the good in others, not the bad.
I know. We reached that point this week, and we decided, listen, there's no point whatsoever validating the evil in the world, or the evil in individuals, because you, even if you do make the odd mistake, and even if I do,
we all do. We're human.
We are
human.
not the evil.
No, we have to excuse ourselves, excuse everybody. That's the key of it. Forgive yourself for any wrong. That's what I do now. And forgive everybody else. How lovely it is. Let it go. But it was a lesson. Anything bad happened in life, say, what was to learn for me? Next. What is next? What is there to learn? Everything is for a lesson, because you have signed for those lessons. Anybody that's seen that film Soul, the cartoon, it's like a film. Like we set to learn all these things. And we're learning. But then people fall in the same because they don't learn a lesson. They don't open their heart. That's the key. Just what did I learn? Why I'm hurt? What I'm learning from that. Hurt is there to teach you a thing, not to hurt you and to let you, struggle. No, we meant to be happy and to have a joyful life, because it's an experience meant to be like a role play and meant to be fun. But we forget all these things. We turn it into something completely. And then we go, it's too late. I said, why did I do that? And we realize how we hurt others as well. Did I say it like this? So be in other ways soft on the others, as you wish others to be on you. We would live a better life.
Well, I think you're absolutely right. And the beauty of what is happening here at Tintagel is that I don't think there's anywhere in England right now where more light workers are gathering. And the village of Tintagel, of course, is one of the friendliest and kindest villages.
I loved it.
I always say, the thing about Tintagel in Cornwall, there is very nearly zero gossip here. Very, very nearly zero gossip.
I love the shops there.
They're lovely people. Everybody here gets on. Everybody gets on. We have, touch wood, we have a zero crime rate.
How lovely.
Really, really nice.
I didn't know much till today.
No,
I just
had to come here. It's a lovely, lovely place. We have an incredible new village councillor called Roger Lyle. He's a nice, you should meet him.
I'm here for 3 days, so I'm we've done a lot
sure
today, so we have to find things to fill the other days for 4 days.
St Nectan's Glen is lovely.
We're going to that. I just got some,
Lovely. It's a sacred waterfall. You'll
I've
enjoy
seen
that.
That was beautiful, Find it in
and
a room. Thanks
Ted,
for information.
who's the artist. You met Ted?
No.
Yeah, he was sitting at
was it Ted? He came and introduced himself. I didn't know who.
Yeah.
Right. I thought it was,
that was Ted.
Okay. I met him then.
Yeah, you met Ted.
Sorry.
And he's the artist here. No, there are more light workers. You see, one day I said, well, let's give a light workers convention here at Camelot Castle.
Why not?
And the problem is, every day here is a light workers convention. We have light workers coming to Camelot Castle every single day. I've met about 6 or 7 today. We have incredible crystals. And people are experiencing the beauty of those.
How lovely you draw this. It's beautiful, the energy, everything.
Well, I think what's happening is as the light workers are coming in to
you attract what you're supposed to attract, yes.
The energy factor is building and building and building. And of course, what happens is when somebody like you...
You're open to it,
Well, also, somebody like you comes here, you leave a part of your energy here. I mean, I was thinking of that. I touched the big table today and said, the energy, I want to feel it. And I just was in my heart the
for
round
2
table.
seconds. Yes, I said, I want to feel it, how much history it's here.
No, people don't believe that until they come here, but it is true, isn't it? I mean, you're spiritually aware.
Yes, I want
is there a special energy here?
It's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. I'm blown. I'm completely blown. I have set my alarm to get the meditation very early outside because it's something special. I'm not missing
you know what you
Never mind,
do.
I had a bottle of wine for dinner. I had vegetarian
worry.
because I want to be grounded.
No. So here's the thing: is we have this sculpture, the Ripples of Peace, which is these concentric circles.
It. My friend's seen it in Facebook.
If you sit in the middle of those
and my
ripples,
window is just on top of it.
if you just sit in the middle of the Ripples of Peace and you just be still
That's what I'm gonna do.
You just be still.
Thank you.
And
Another
it's
gift
a
for me.
beautiful, beautiful
That's
thing
another
to
gift.
do.
Thank you.
Just be
Tomorrow I
still.
have to be in a corner, not to disturb the place, because my man said,
No,
"Where
no,
are you gonna go?" I said, "I'm gonna be
meditate
under
wherever
the
you
window."
want to. You meditate wherever you want to. You
thank
can go wherever you want to.
Now I know more.
Not a problem.
Thanks
Anyway,
again. Wow, what a special night! It was a brilliant
very nice
day.
to see you. I just
Thank
wanted to
you.
introduce this lovely
Oh my
lady
God.
to you all, and we will be in touch, and we'll see you soon. We've got lots of things happening, some amazing things happening. Did everybody watch the various different things that are going? Subscribe to our Telegram channel, because there's all sorts of good things on there, which I can't talk about on Facebook, because otherwise I'll be censored
You would.
by the gods of censorship. But subscribe to the Telegram channel and you'll get all the meat and potatoes. Anyway, see you soon.